Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Baltimore Orioles. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota. The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone. Standing in, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 20. Eddie Rosario.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Rosario is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Austin Hayes.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Gonzalez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Ramon Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's outside.
One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And that's the third out. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and here's Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2.
The second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rio Ruiz to the plate now.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman. Rio
First pitch of the at-bat. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Buxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Standing in, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Andrew Velasquez. First pitch on its way. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 3-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The first baseman.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Santander over at second. Velasquez is over at first with 1 away.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Line toward the alley in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The catcher, Austin wins.
Standing in now, Austin wins as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Garver over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Alex Cobb. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sano is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. Fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So one away now in the Minnesota third. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And a ball 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Heading out towards shallow right. It's in there, and the Twins look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, Kenta Maeda. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. He's there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Ramon Urias. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So here's Trey Mancini. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rio Ruiz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the 4th. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. No runs, just one hit and one error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. Santander is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone into the bleachers. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
The second baseman, Marwin.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, Anthony Santander the next to bat. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at bat. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. At the plate, Andrew Velasquez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Hanser Alberto. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And now pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Austin Wins, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. So digging in now, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate now, Kenta Maeda. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hayes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Cobb. He popped out in his first trip. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Hayes. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
He loses him on ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Ramon Urias. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's set. Here it comes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Tag applied by Gonzalez, and they got him at second base. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The batter, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Into the box, Max Kepler. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
Now back, catcher, Mitch Garver.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Urias over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And the pitch.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batter, second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
So now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Into the bleachers and out of here. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sean Armstrong, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 43. John Armstrong.
In now, Miguel Sano. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Clearly fooled there on the slider. 4 runs here in this half inning. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The center fielder.
Now in the box, Byron Buxton. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone. Stepping in now, Kenta Maeda, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And the leading off the inning, Trey Mancini. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going in the last.
And that's through for a base hit. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Rio Ruiz. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Mancini rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. At the plate, Anthony Santander, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box, Andrew Velasquez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Riding in once again, Hanser Alberto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Austin Wynns. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Dwight Smith Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35, Dwight Smith Jr.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Tanner Scott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66, Tanner.
Jorge Polanco will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Well,
The 1-0.
hey.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Here's hitting for the Twins, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Scorched to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Max Kepler comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Now the 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
The bat, the catcher, Nick Garver.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open.
Now meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Miguel Castro will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Miguel.
He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over.
7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, so the lineup flips over and digging in. Austin Hayes. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now, Ramon Urias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
The right fielder, number 16.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Back behind second. Gonzalez is there. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rio Ruiz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The count 1-1. The count is 1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Striding in, Anthony Santander. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Riding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Hit sharply on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count, the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
So
That'll bring in Byron Buxton. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Velasquez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Popped high in the air. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Stepping into the box, Hanser Alberto. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Austin wins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's back into second here safely. DJ Stewart will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Paul Fry enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in the one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Guerin, and he might actually get a chance to hit here.
Your attention, please. Pitching for Minnesota, number 2, Jimmy.
Hit back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
The bat, number 11.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
Now batting. Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. First and second here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The batter.
Into the box, Max Kepler. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Out of play off to the right. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery.
No catch off the plate.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 to him now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Michael Givens takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Austin Hayes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! To the plate now, Ramon Urias. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Now here's the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rio Ruiz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Minnesota Twins earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Kenta Maeda earns the victory on the mound. Alex Cobb struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 9 runs on 13 hits, 4 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game: 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark: 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ballgame.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Baltimore Orioles. Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt. For a ball. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. 3-0 to him now. And now a pitch on the way. And that's finally over for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Aiken, a native of the state of Michigan. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hayes on the run for it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Wins, gathers, but it's not in time. And he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Brian Reynolds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Gregory Polanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Jose Osuna. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
That's by him for strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the center fielder, Austin.
Here's the pitch.
Hayes.
Nope, at the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count is 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. Another try at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line drive base hit. Stepping in now, Ramon Urias, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Hayes aboard here at first with nobody out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Urias, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Trey Mancini comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Count even now at 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Trey Mancini becomes out number 2 this inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. In the dirt here, and boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 1-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Colin Moran. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Colin Moran goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Joe Musgrove. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Anthony Santander, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
A ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Velasquez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A runner at first with no outs here. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Hanser Alberto. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, what's that?
1-0 pitch on the way. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Osuna makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. The relay throw. On to first, a double play. Top of the third set to get underway. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here it comes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Adam Winsley.
And the pitch. Left side, but well foul. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-2 to Adam Frazier.
2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he fouls this one off. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Austin wins as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Into the box, Keegan Aiken. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Keegan Aiken is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Line drive to center field. Reynolds is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Trey Mancini looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Newman ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Gregory Polanco.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1-1. Smoked on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next will be Jose Osuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So coming to the plate, Colin Moran looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Rio Ruiz. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Rio Ruiz.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Into the bleachers and gone.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
The batter.
Into the box now, Andrew Velasquez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Reynolds calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Orioles.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin wins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In the dirt here. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hand. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Jacob Stallings. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Jacob Stallings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Urias will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So here now is the pitcher, Joe Musgrove, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Stepping in, Keegan Aiken. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Keegan Aiken sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In there, and it's even at 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Payoff pitch one more time. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Ramon Urias comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to...
And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. So here's Trey Mancini. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Rio.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now as it's on the ground toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. At the plate, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. Polanco on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Andrew Velasquez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Adam Frazier, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
The shortstop, Adam Frazier.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball back upstairs.
A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Josh Bell the next to hit. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The center fielder, number 10.
Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He went down on strikes last time up. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Alberto.
Skied into very shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it one away. So striding in, Austin wins. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Keegan Aiken. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. Fastball just inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Osuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Michael Givens comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. At the plate, Colin Moran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, wins. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Austin Hayes. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Stepping up now, Ramon Urias singled homer run in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco on the run, and no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Skied into very shallow right. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh, number 44.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Newman.
Now batting, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-2 now. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Adam Frazier. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Santander. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the O's, Rio Ruiz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Ready for another chance? Anthony Santander earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Osuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Andrew Velasquez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting.
In now, Hanser Alberto. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 2-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is all set for the start of the inning. So digging in now, Josh Bell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Bell becomes the first out in the 9th inning. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Up next to the Pirates, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Tanner Scott answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh, number 5, gam0448.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Two and 2. The 2-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Jose Osuna, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A capacity crowd. 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore. Pittsburgh down to their last strike.
Ball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in once again, Colin Moran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run for second with a base hit into the outfield.
Moran. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting to the Pirates. Number 13, Brian Hay.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 2-0 now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That's ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sean Armstrong gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Gone. Armstrong. Your attention, please. In hitting for Pittsburgh, number 15, J.C. Little.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that 9th inning was unbelievable. They load the bases with the time.